Five.
What up? What up? What up?
What's up, everyone? We trying to take place for Rob here. Alan
It's
needs
your
to put his.
boy.
It's your boy. Hold on. Hey, turn that down. Turn that down. Watch this.
You've seen the rest. Now it's time to stream with the best. It's another T100 stream.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's the best that's the best we can do, y'all. What's up,
Yeah,
everyone?
sorry.
Man,
What's
shout out to
going
the
on?
tech gentlemen. I was about to say phone tech at work. Gene Michael's in the building. Easy's in the building.
It's your
RP3
boy.
Tech Reviews in the building.
Six
Another
Louise.
Team 100 is streaming again. Episode what? Number 88. BG, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's good, everybody? It's your man BG Tech Life, founder of BG Tech Life on YouTube and Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter, BG_Tech Life. What's going on this evening?
Yo.
Go ahead, Alan.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work. I founded PhoneTechAtWork.com, and also I founded Team 100. Shit. It's
Damn.
your boy.
Taking that shit straight from BG. Damn, BG, how you feel about that? No love, BG.
Yo, drop the super chats. Drop some super chats for Forbes, too.
Damn,
It's your boy.
Alan's on the roll today, calling for super chats. So,
Let's go.
what do you
Why
think
not, yo? Start off early.
what do you think the big topic of the day will be for us, y'all? What do
The
y'all want to
iPhone
hear?
pre-orders. It's your boy.
I don't think I ordered the iPhone 11 yet. I
did.
think BG had like 3 of them, right?
I did. I'm a number 5 order.
Yeah.
5th order. Yeah, but I did get it.
I'm a number 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Alan is the worst with pre-orders, man.
Yo,
Alan is worse with pre-orders. I'm gonna try to share this out, y'all.
Yeah, because I'm usually the one that shares it out.
I'm gonna try to share it out. BG, what's up, BG? How you been, BG? I'm gonna let you run the stream while I share this out, man.
All right. So I want to know. So who did you pre-order through, Alan? Like, did you pre-order through Apple and then maybe some carriers? Like, what's up with that?
At first, I pre-ordered through my carrier, which was Verizon, but I just kept on messing up. And I actually pre-ordered like 4 times, and they got canceled 4 times. And then on the 5th time, I said, you know what? I'll just go through Best Buy because the green one had got back ordered like about 2 to 3 weeks now on Verizon. So I went through Best Buy and they had it for day 1. But you know how Verizon is. I mean, how Best Buy is. I probably won't see that thing till next month too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did get the Max as well. The Max.
For real. I thought that's what I'm gonna shoot for when I do shoot for it. I didn't pre-order anything because I've been at work. Well, you know,
Super chat alert from Easy Computer Solutions.
Whoa!
Nah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Easy Computer Solutions. The super chat is wide open, and he just proved it. Shout out to Big John Tech Reviews. We got Big Dog in the house. You know what I mean? We got John Michael in the house. 6 Lewis in the house. Okay. I think I got everybody. We caught up. Oh, shout out to the
New Orleans.
Another super chat.
Whoa!
Easy making it rain.
Easy making it rain? Is that 2 separate ones?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't like the stream yard because you don't get the little yellow pop. Oh, Easy
now
said
the 3rd one.
another $2.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, Easy.
Damn, man. I was about to drop. Yo, man. I was about to drop a $20 super chat, but you know I'm on the stream, so I gotta get paid for my. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, dude. I know what you're saying. But hey, Easy, thank you for that. Who Dat Nation, really appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the connection right there.
Yeah, that is the connection.
That's the
Duh.
connection right there.
The
Okay. I'm
have you not
slow.
noticed that?
I'm slow. It's
All
Ray.
right. My Project
Raven
13 is in the building. What's good? My project.
The Ravens for BG. Nah, boo.
Hey.
The Ravens do have my boy though. Whatever Ingram.
Nigel is in the building as well, all the way from the UK. He is definitely up late. What's going on, Nigel? What
Yeah, I
up?
know he is up. He is up late or up early. Either one.
It's your boy. I don't know, man. He got me saying that all the time now. It's your
All
boy.
right. So okay, so you said you.
Whoa, easy again. Easy is on the road. Super chat is wide open, y'all. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
$20 from Big
$20
Dog
from
Cowboys.
Big
You know.
Dog.
Uh
Man, thank y'all.
All
Y'all
right,
gonna make
BG,
me
you gotta
cry.
drop
yo.
$100, yo. You gotta put Ravens.
Hey,
Yo.
Cowboys, you know. Oh, come on, Big
Oh,
Dog.
that's the beef right there. Oh, wow. Shout out to
Come
Big
on,
Dog.
BG. You gotta drop that 50, BG. Stop acting like you ain't got no money, bruh.
Shout out to Easy and Big Dog. Hey, I mean, the
Drop
support
that
is
50.
real, and I mean,
Drop that
I
50,
appreciate
BG.
it all.
I'm at work. I'm doing 24 hours.
Doing 25 hours. Don't be crying that it's for the iPhone 11. I'm skipping. I think I'm skipping over the iPhone 11, Big Dog. So, but thank you. Whoa, easy trying to like easy get
Hashtag another one. Another one. Another one.
Wow.
Okay,
man.
so I could buy a Ciroc with the 30. I can get some little
Rock.
shots for the $2. That's
Hey,
$4.
super chat's wide open. It's all going to go back to
Um,
the channel, but I really do appreciate it. So, BG,
Big
are
Dog
you?
said he wants a refund. He said you're not getting the 11, then he wants a refund.
He wants a refund.
Yeah.
I haven't ordered it yet, but you know, you never know. Oh, let me do this for Big Dog. $20 from Big Dog. You know, Cowboys, and then also $10 from Easy.
Yeah, make it
Trying
rain.
to
Make it
do
rain.
these little comments and everything
Make it
is a little
rain,
bit
Joe.
different too. Hey, my Project 13 says Cowboys too. I know he's a Cowboy fan. So BG, are you gonna pick up the iPhone 11?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the iPhone
Nice.
11 Pro Max. I for real, honestly, probably the biggest reason I want it is because I want to go back to space gray. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm so tired of having this gold iPhone. Like I want to go back to space gray. But then that's what run my channel for real. My iPhone. I record a lot of videos with my iPhone, so just a little couple extra features that I got with the camera. I mean, it can't hurt. It could only help. So eventually I'll grab it. I didn't pre-order it today or whatever because I already knew that probably was dead. And this is going to be, I never really get the iPhone like first day out or even, early on. I just wait till it come in the store because it's just too much madness, iPhone madness for me. So I just
Rob, it says it's your boy RP3 Tech Reviews. Rob, get some damn electric in your house, man, and jump on here.
Right. Hey, Rob, start the generator up, man. If you and Rob and RP3 Tech Reviews area, just take him like a generator over there real quick, man. So he could at least plug the shit up in the basement and hop on. Yeah, man.
Somebody has that damn generator for him,
Yeah, somebody got a generator, and you know what I'm saying. He can help my man. Just at least get the Mac going. You know what I mean? So he could join us and hit us with the 5 questions.
Exactly right.
Yeah, but
go ahead.
I was just saying. So you said you skipping the iPhone 11 Forbes,
dude.
but you really don't do iPhones anyway for real like that.
I was thinking about getting one because I can go to Apple and get it for $299 because my son has the iPhone 10. It's already paid off. Everything's done with it, so I could get it for $299. But fuck, I don't want to spend $300 on it and then give him another damn phone.
Right.
And he doesn't have his own damn money yet, even though he's 19. So I'm like, shit on it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that because that's what I was saying. If you was like, I was like, And I was just thinking about that. Last time you did buy an iPhone, you bought it. You basically just bought it and gave it to your son.
All my kids do. All 3 kids have an iPhone. And every time I bought an iPhone, I gave it to my kids. So, and if I do get it, it would be the same way. Trust me, I put it in my. I went to Apple at like 7 o'clock. I had it in there. I went to T-Mobile. I put everything in my cart, and I just didn't do. I didn't pull the trigger. Not this year. I don't know what it is, but I didn't pull the trigger.
It's probably just not that attractive to you, honestly. Like,
yeah.
it's just not. Some people, it's not a big deal to some people. I just, for real, that's probably the biggest thing for me. I just want to have I just want to have the gosh darn, what is it?
The cameras.
I just want to have the space gray. How is my audio? Because I'm on. Has my audio changed?
No.
Okay, cool. Because my headphones died. I just want to make sure my audio didn't change, or I got any feedback or whatever. But cool.
RP3 says power outage in my subdivision. Well, that's why I need to just get that generator going. Rob, you have a couple of them.
Go out back, put the gas in there. Let's get it started. So, okay.
Hey, so if y'all in the chat, do y'all pick up the iPhone 11? And what color do y'all get? I know Easy probably has like 20 different orders that he already picked up on each color. Hey, shout out to Zach Toss Tech. He says, gentlemen.
What up?
I know he changed his name. I think he did a little space in his name. And I know he ordered a couple. I know he ordered a couple iPhones. I was watching him and Viper in the morning time. I think they did a late night stream and an early one. I'm like, I don't think they went to sleep. I think they was all pumped up. Him and I know Viper gets really pumped up because it's iPhone.
I don't think the StreamYard is too accurate because the comments are not as live as the actual chat. Okay, I probably picked the iPhone 11 when it comes out. No rush. Yeah. Personally, I did notice that like a lot of iPhones were getting back ordered, especially the green and the space gray one, which were my choices. So I'm not surprised by that because everybody's on these payment plans and all that stuff. Especially for like, I think for T-Mobile, the green one was like back ordered till I think like mid-October right now.
Yeah. I know that little light green one for the iPhone 11 is back ordered a couple times.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We gotta. I don't have an intro though. Coming from the state of Alabama, straight out Alabama. The smoothest guy.
I got it.
Okay, go for it.
It's your boy. Eric. Gentlemen.
That's the best.
Dang, man.
That's the best we can do right now, dude.
Hey, man, we're going to have to get Rob to start giving y'all some tutorials or something, man.
Exactly right. Zach Torstat said he ordered the iPhone 11 Pro, the iPhone 11 in green, and the iPad and a watch.
Damn.
Man, he's going all out.
So y'all interested in any of that outside of the iPhone, the watch, or the? I see they got a 7th generation iPad coming out. That's like an older version of an iPad for the LO.
Yo, man, I still got my Series 4. I still have my Series 4, and it's an LTE edition, and it's the Nike edition as well. And I'm rocking the UAG Apple band, so I'm definitely not upgrading to another watch.
That's a nice band, but look at Six Lewis. Look at Six Lewis' comment.
You want 100 on
hey,
the
we're
budget.
not on the budget, man. We just, got better things to do with our money.
No, he's
talking. All of us got the Note 10 Pluses.
No, he's talking about our intro.
Hey, that's not a budget, man. That ain't even a budget. That's an insult to people on the budget, man.
That's when we missing our new producer and overlay man. He has all the intros.
The DJ / MC.
Yeah, man, I haven't been on the stream in a while, so give me a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Eric, Mr. Eric Kelly, introduce yourself, man. Let everybody know where we can find you and. and everything.
Okay. Well, as a lower third, should say I'm the tech gentleman, also known as Eric Kelly. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at the Tech Gent. YouTube as well. I'm dropping some more videos now. I got my little workflow popping. But yeah, man. No 10 stand up. Let them know what it is.
Note 10. Hey,
Yeah, well, no 10 plus to be specific. You can't just say that no more.
No
You gotta
ten.
specify.
the Note
Gotta
10 Plus.
specify. Yeah, no,
Y'all,
no
y'all
baby
don't have
milk
no.
over here.
Y'all need this purple people eater right there. Look at that,
That
boy.
shit look like a. I don't
look,
even know what the fuck that look like.
look at that,
That
boy.
shit ugly.
That shit is
Yeah,
not
it's really
ugly,
ugly.
bro. What's
That shit
that?
ugly. I don't care what
That
nobody.
shit
That
is
shit.
ugly.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit is
I
that.
agree
not
with the
ugly.
ugly.
Shit is
Hey,
ugly. That shit is like
that's that grimace
the color
edition.
of some tacky ass lipstick. That shit is ugly.
That shit is not ugly. Look at my little light on the background right there. Look at that.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah,
Barney edition
bam.
Yeah,
trash.
right. Exactly.
Look at that. What?
That
Come
You
on,
shit.
said
D.
the
Y'all
grimace.
missing out. Y'all don't know what a good phone is. Then,
Yo,
damn.
man,
You gonna get hit on by some
I'm
strange
actually streaming
people
on my
walking
No
around
10
with that
Plus.
phone.
Shut up, BG.
Oh,
Purple
man.
It's
alien.
too. It's too. It looks like. Wait. What did he say? Say check. Note 10 Plus is the boss. Looks like a wall
Yes,
charger
sir.
socket.
Oh yeah,
Because the camera's on there. You know. Hey,
Yo,
yeah.
man.
Motorola never get no more of my money, man.
why
The way
not?
they
Yo,
just the way they decide to update phones all willy nilly. Sometimes they drop a phone that's a year old, don't give it no updates. They drop like 50 phones a year, man.
yo, man. I just powered on my new
T3.
mobile G3. I just powered it on, and it does have an update for July. Security patch. Just saying.
Hey, there you go. Hey, speaking of
That's
updates,
better than my G8. That's better than my
all,
G4.
all day. Look, man, the LG is. I don't know what they're doing, man.
Oh man,
It's
we
like the
only
crackhead running
don't
LG,
please don't
man.
talk about them LGs around
Oh,
who
oh,
that nation.
Hold on.
oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
he
Look.
outnumbered tonight.
Hey, look at this. Bam. Bam. I'm not outnumbered, people. I can
Yeah.
kick them off anytime, BG. Anytime. If they want to keep on talking that smack. I'm in
When you give it,
control, people. Hey,
Well, bro, have us all sign up at the same time. How you gonna fill in?
simply a
shit,
device says, yo, what's up, guys? RPG Tech Reviews has a question for us. Why is Apple cheaping out with the lack of fast charging on a regular iPhone 11? Night Tech said, what's good, fellas?
I mean, you
what
can't
it
say
do?
Apple cheaping out, man. When the phone $699 for real, I'm surprised Apple put a screen on the motherfucker. So
I was about to say that ain't cheap. That's not cheaping out for Apple, man.
yeah, it's
You are
not.
blessed to have a charger in the box. You ain't got to buy a charger. You
Yeah,
got a brand new iPhone and it got a charger for $699.
yeah, you can't. I ain't
Shit,
even
man.
the way they rolling. I mean, you can't even whatever. However it comes, it's just how it comes with that phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For $699, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Like I respect them for that. That was a power move. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good.
oh yeah,
Whoever over at Apple thought of that they need a raise. That was a
yeah.
good move.
That's a business move right there, man. Straight business.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not thinking like that nowhere else. I mean, somebody just pulled the marketing genius power move. Like, let's take the fucking XR. Look,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? I know the shit was like, I know the shit was mind boggling at first. Like, sitting in that conference room at that table, I know it had to be like mind boggling, like a big ass table, all these executives, and somebody just came up with the idea, like, look, I know we coming out with the 11 guys. Let's take the XR. Instead of calling it the XR, we're gonna call it the 11. Like we're not gonna put a budget name on it. Like no, it's just
Bro,
gonna
it's
be the
genius.
11. And then
It's
the
genius.
expensive devices we calling them Pro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
And then
yo, man,
at that point you gotta drop the fucking mic.
yo, man. I was just
Yeah,
on
man.
Twitter, man, and I had some girl who was like, "Damn, man, the 11 is better than my Max. It has another camera." And I'm like, that strategy worked perfectly.
Yeah, they might. I mean, they might. At the same time, like tech folks know it's a good deal, and on another note, you got motherfuckers that's gonna be selling their iPhone 10s to buy the
But
iPhone 11,
Yeah.
and they
yeah,
really
man,
just
but
fucking themselves over. But they
yeah,
don't,
man,
they
but they
don't
got that
realize that.
super wide angle though, man. How you notice how they got rid of the telephoto? And they got a wide angle and a super wide angle. So why
Yeah.
have both wide angles and then on the 11 has only the super wide angle, which is, I mean, trust me, bro, I don't mind that, but I'm very curious to see how the quality is in that wide angle for sure. Um,
Yeah.
yo, man,
It's probably gonna
and
be
they put
great.
the 4K camera in the front too.
That's
So
pretty dope. That's pretty good.
I can't wait for that, man, because like
yo, man, I
that's
know
my
who you are, BG,
workhorse.
man. You do a lot of your video on iPhone, right?
Yeah, I do. I do. I mean, honestly, like right now at this point, especially for just productivity and speed, to speed up the process, I shoot everything. Basically, everything that's not about my iPhone, I shoot it with my iPhone and then edit it right there on my iPhone.
Yo, man, how do you,
Yeah.
BG, how do you do them pans, man? Are you really going slow with the hands or?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I actually, for real. The funny thing is, right? I went out and I bought like one of the Manfro. Like I use a tripod I
Slider?
bought from the thrift store for them pans. Like a
There you
Okay.
liquid,
go.
it's a liquid head, like one of them liquid head tripods. I bought it from the thrift store for $7. And the funny thing is, like I done bought like a Manfrotto tripod. Then I bought the
Yeah.
like Manfrotto quick grip tripod. I still have to go back to the thrift store tripod to get those smooth hands. I'm like,
Hey, yeah, I remember when you bought all that too, man. I was like, BG going in on the YouTube game,
yeah,
cuz.
but the pants
Yeah,
still
man. I
coming from the
remember BG was a
$7
Micro Center
tripod.
every week.
That
He
joint
was
got
like,
the
yo,
Hey, shout out Unicorn. He said that wide angle. Also, shout out to Tanner So Lit. He said, "What a do, Team 100. What up?"
What
hey,
up,
but
man,
B?
yo, man, all of us are
um,
talking over each other. So I think that either I'm low or it has to be one way. No? Okay, forget y'all.
No.
Shallow Unicorn is in the building. Santa So Lit is here. Night Tech is here, and Simply Your Device. I just checked in. Let's see if we could get a comment in. Why is Apple cheaping out with the lack of fast charging on the regular iPhone 11? Because it's $400 cheaper. Shallow Unicorn, that wide angle dope. Um, Santa Solet said, "What up, Team 100?" RP3 Tech Review says the S10e 128 gigabytes out the door, iPhone 11 64 gigabytes. You have to get rid of the 64 if you're trying to offer 4K front and back cameras. And that's when the iCloud comes in, RP3, and you should already know how they work. But yo,
you can't you
yo,
can't live stream the
how about the
iCloud,
fact,
sis.
yo, man, how about the fact how they lowered it by $50, yo? That's unheard of. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
very good strategy though, because I know at the 10R was on sale like the whole entire year, man. Like, man, bro, you had a trade in, and you could get that phone for like $300, $400, $500 for the 10R. So, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's basically the 10R with a new processor. I mean, it's same screen, and I mean, it's not a lot of hardware for $700. That price don't impress me. I mean, it's cool if you trying to get into the Apple ecosystem, but I mean,
but
it's alright.
the colors,
The colors.
yo,
But hey,
seven different colors, bro. Have you ever
it
seen a
does.
manufacturer do that many colors at once with other
Well, I mean,
phones?
they did it last year though. They did a lot of colors last year too.
What other company,
Well,
other
I mean
keyword,
that's what Apple does now, dude. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, I
you
know
can get your
Apple
hat off?
fanboys are all happy now, and they will look past that. You will spend $1,100 and get 64 gigs of storage, and their excuse is what Alan said. Oh, you got iCloud for that. Like,
Yeah. So when
64
you
gigabytes,
recording, so when you
definitely has
recording
that.
that video and you run out of storage, just go to your phone and select record to iCloud. Right, Alan?
Record to iCloud. I'll just
Save the
save it to
iCloud,
iCloud. You
right?
mean?
Right. That's real because I made that mistake. I made that mistake last year. I have my 10 Max is my 10s Max is 64 gigabytes. Cause I was like, I don't use it. I said to myself, I don't use my iPhone like that. So whatever, I just get it to just play with it, and just to have something from that ecosystem. I like, to still mess around with Apple stuff. But then I found LumaFusion and recording videos and editing them with LumaFusion on a phone.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Like I was like that message, I'm saying, I'll be rendering. Boom, not enough storage. God,
but BG, iCloud though, man.
iCloud, bro. Come on.
iCloud, bro.
I don't really
bro, have you ever bought iCloud before? No, okay then.
Oh, you got to pay for iCloud too?
It's
paying for the phone.
It's only like $12 for like a terabyte a year.
So or they could just put more storage in there. Why you got to pay for extra?
I just don't do clouds. I'm really not I'm not a cloud type guy for real.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Hey, Ford, are you just flashing the comments, or are you gonna read them?
I'm just flashing them up there, dude. Look, couldn't justify the Pro
267
this year.
Technology said, "Oh, see that? See, all of us are out of sync with each other."
Go for it,
267 Technologies. He says, "What up, my tech brothers?" And we have Matthew in the house. He just picked up the iPhone 11 Pro for the win.
He's probably going to cancel that though. He's going to go back to the Google Pixel.
Shell Unicorn says that they couldn't justify the Pro this year, just the 11 for. See, look, bro, have a conversation with me. Like, I had the 10R for about a year, and I cannot wait to get rid of it. Great phone, but it's time to move on from that. Nighttech says my videos iPad Pro 64 gigabyte 500 gigabyte SSD. So you put an SSD in your iPad? What the hell are you trying to? What are you saying? Oh no, he's using an external thing. Oh wow, there you go.
He got an iPad Pro Type C.
Yeah, you got the Type C, tech gentleman. Look at that.
Yeah, but
that's you telling me all. Look, you telling me all this stuff. None of it justifies 64 gigs for $1,100.
Yeah, no, bro. Hey man, listen, man. I actually put on my Twitter. I said they can't really justify having the notch still, and for starting off at only 64 gigabytes, that's inexcusable. But at the same time, they did drop the price on the 11, so you could just say have a grain of salt with that one. But to have the same price on the Max and on the Pro, that's inexcusable for me.
So the Pro and the Pro Max, which is a terrible ass name, they start at 128, right? Or 256?
No, 64. 64.
Oh, he didn't know that? Okay.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me, man.
No, bro, 64 is they start off at 64 gigs of storage.
I just said that right now, man.
So they advertising.
You can't justify, yeah.
So they advertising. They want you to pay for the arcade and download all these games.
Yeah, it was only $5.
Whoa!
On your 64 gig Pro device. But at the same time, you only got 64 gig. Yeah, so what you gonna do when you install? What you gonna do with all these games?
Bro,
on your 64 gig device?
I got to hold.
Can you back the games?
Are you really downloading all the games though?
Pause the fight. Y'all can argue in a minute. Shout out Tanner, so lit. $10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So shout out to Tanner. We definitely appreciate it. All right, now back to your fight. Go for it.
Nah, they don't fight, man. I'm just, hey, look, Alan. Just say
64.
Just say they should have put more than 64. Okay.
Which I've said on Twitter already. Now,
so why's the problem when I say it though?
Because you stayed in the obvious.
That's because you don't have an iPhone.
Eric has an iPhone.
Hey, look, man.
Eric got 3 iPhone dummies and a work iPhone.
Can
I like I'm lying.
Hey, can I borrow that dummy? I need that dummy.
Can you send it to Texas? That's the 11. I need
Yeah, this the baby. I need a big
Yeah,
one.
I need
Yeah,
that
man,
one,
I
dude.
got the
I need a
11R
Pro.
dummy. I need the
I need a
11 dummy
Pro
right
Max.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yo, man, who got the Pro Max dummy, man? I'll trade you the 11 dummy.
And
Dummy.
Night
Okay,
Test said Apple.
yeah.
Night Test said Apple said that their apps are smaller in size.
Which is true. Which is
Um,
justified, Eric.
I mean, you can say what you want, man.
Hey,
It's
yo,
your
listen,
money.
man.
You do what you want.
I'm streaming on the Note 10 Plus. All right. So I am
Yeah,
definitely not against, saying having more storage, but I'm just saying like they did drop the
yeah,
price.
yeah. I'm streaming on my Tab S4, which I'll
I
talk
could
about that
tell.
later.
I could
Oh,
tell.
he said he could
I'll talk about that later. But
Yo, get rid of it. Hey, yo, bro, have you seen the new iPad for 329? That's
hell
looking
no.
good too. That's
Not for
looking
no
good
eight.
too.
You gonna spend money on an A10 in 2019? Come on, man.
Why
You gonna
not?
use why? You gonna
Why?
use iPad
Ain't
Pro for
nobody
almost
using the
that
Tab
price?
S4 right now.
No.
Tab
Damn,
S3
BG
maybe.
I don't care. I'm not Samsung.
Mm.
I know what worked for me.
Yo, man, after
But I
OnePlus has
would
their
if
TVs, everybody's switching up now.
man.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
BG, this is fun. It's not me and you today, BG.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, because I've been waiting for Eric on this.
I need to
oh
get
no.
I need to get JQ in here. You know.
Oh no.
Then I'm gonna have to say something.
Yeah,
No,
we can't have that,
JQ.
man.
See, man, I see. Right, he's one-sided because he doesn't know the facts about Android. But I know both sides of the field because I've had them for like 7, 8, 9 years in a row. Both phones.
Yeah,
BG's
you
another
still
one, yo.
skewed
He's had
though,
it
man.
too. How do you figure? How do you figure
Because
my
man, when somebody start knocking Apple, man, you jump out with your chest out like Apple, man.
Hey, yo, Tech Gen, you remember how you got that discount off that Note 10 Plus off my link?
Hey, I appreciate that, man. It's broke now though. I've been trying to go back. It ain't working no more.
Yeah, man, because it's 5% now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Yo, plus I didn't get no kickback yet. It was telling me I
Uh,
had no references. So I'm like, all right, I got
nah,
screwed on
man.
that.
It's yeah. I was gonna say because that's in hand, man. I think I ordered two off of that.
No, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
Note
so I'm gonna
10
need
and
them
Note
order
10 Plus.
numbers. I'm gonna need them order
Yo,
numbers
that's
when you get a chance.
crazy.
And so what happened is you might not get your kickback because Samsung still ain't fulfilled neither one of the orders yet. There's still a whole bunch of shit that ain't shipped yet.
Oh, that's probably why. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because you ordered the cases that are like back ordered till October.
yeah. I ordered one of the 45 watt
Oh,
chargers and three cases, and
yo,
none of the shit came.
bro, I was talking about these Galaxy Buds, man. Them shits
Oh
are
no.
trash, bro.
So the Galaxy Buds are almost good. They almost
Almost,
good.
almost. What type of good?
Well,
Like in what way?
so if you're looking for an earbud that has a small case, wireless charging, good battery
This is
life,
not small, bro.
decent compared to what?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Hey,
What? Hey, yo, bro, you acting
hey,
like.
you know
Hey,
what?
yo, bro, you acting like it's the size of the
Hey,
buds.
hey, we not even go
Yo,
through
come
that.
on, bro.
Crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna zoom it in so it'll look a little bigger. All right. Compared to what?
Hey, hey, it's just another mic incident.
Hey, yeah. But can I
Oh
point something
man.
out though real quick? Look,
Yes.
Uh,
right. Shout out to the stream, man. My man RP3 in the stream. He said you paid for the iPhone 11 discount with the lack of fast charge and lack of display. Now listen, and when he said that, right, which is true, you do lack certain things getting the iPhone 11, but the iPhone 11 is like the biggest mind fuck of the decade. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like this is so many people that are excited about the iPhone 11 that were not excited about the XR, but really the iPhone 11 is the XR. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
man,
called
that
it's
name
called a
change.
mind game. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called a mind game. And also, RP3 Tech Review said y'all better leave Apple Allen alone. You know. Allen is definitely an Apple fanboy. He comes out every season at
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
man.
You know it comes out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can't buy no more 64 gig
And
iPhone.
look,
I know
look,
that.
we started talking about him and he drops off the damn stream.
Shit.
Man, come back, dude. We didn't make you cry. But I mean, I can't bash Apple because it's going to be a great phone, and they are going to sell a ton of the
Yo,
11.
you know how you be saying, you be like, I ain't never seen this phone. I ain't never seen that phone in the wild. You about to see mad iPhone 11s in the wild, all colors, motherfuckers with matching outfits,
Yeah, the
multiple
Hey,
10R.
at the cheap price it is. You got some Apple people that's gonna look. I got a red one for the day and
Bro, the
exactly.
a white
I
iPhone
one
was
for
about to say
10R,
that,
tomorrow.
man. I was about to say that.
bro, the iPhone 10R is the most popular phone that I've seen that like a group of people have over any phone that I've seen recently.
It's the
Everybody have
colors,
iPhone
man.
10Rs.
It's the colors.
It's the colors. Yo, speak about some colors, man. Bro, how do you guys actually like the colors of the Max iPhone? Because I think all of them are just like it's boring or they ugly.
The green one, the only interesting one. Like that's really like
How
you
is that
pull that
interesting
out
though?
because it's like there's no other like dark green matte
Mm,
phone. Like it's just different.
It's like an essential phone.
nah, it's the
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
and spring edition.
I got an
I'm good
advertisement on
with
my
that.
phone for essential phone for
Oh,
$679.
you know what's funny? I actually ordered that one. I just got it. I just got it because like I think all of them look dull. You know. And you know that UAG man has the blue plasmas now. So big shout out to UAG, Eric.
Man,
Hey,
fuck
hey,
UAG.
hey, Eric
That
returned his
case,
Monarch. Yo.
look,
Fuck Rinky.
I ain't
Fuck Rinky's
never
bullshit
look,
ass
bro.
case.
Hey,
Hey,
Rinky
look,
got that fake
thank
ass
you
UAG
for the win,
case
bro.
that's slippery with no grip on it. Don't act like that shit is nice.
hey,
That
look.
shit is trash.
Does the Rinky case cost $60? And they talking about premium materials and it's
Bro,
just
because
hard plastic.
bro, yo man, I think the older Monarch series were made way better. I don't know what happened. I don't know
Yeah,
what happened on this one, but it feels like
they
really
going for
cheap.
them. They going for the money now, man. I was disappointed. You know, I waited because UAG wouldn't work with your boy, so I paid. I waited, and I finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get a Monarch. I see everybody with them. I paid for it.
I don't
They
know. I
sent it
like the
out.
plasmas better though.
The plasma does look like it might be more interesting, but that just put such a sour taste in my mouth. I don't know.
It depend on the phone too. Like I like my S10 Monarch. Like I had the black and red one for my S10, and it's different from the one that I got for my Note 10
That's 10
Plus.
plus. See, I
Yeah, it's
told you.
different, but I think a lot of these case companies too be trying to be more eco-friendly. Like that leather in the back is still there, but it the like
The
the
me-
plastic.
the metal is what set it apart.
Oh,
Like
the
all these
metal.
You probably
cases
got a
got
kickstand
all
on the back of that phone.
Which one? Oh, my Motorola phone, no. But I like the UAG case. I don't know what.
Should be a
Yeah, see,
kickstand.
look at that case. That's a nice
yeah.
little.
That's a good one.
I might get the plasma. I seen somebody with a I think it might have been Forbes or somebody with a plasma for the One Plus.
Or it was probably me.
You got a blue One Plus in a plasma case that look kind
Yep.
of dope. Yeah, it
Yeah.
look kind of good.
Oh yeah. And speaking of which, I sold my OnePlus 7 Pro, so that's gone.
Nah, man,
I'm staying with the Note 10
this is
Plus.
this is a keeper for sure.
Yeah,
That's the keeper.
Yeah,
it's a
man.
keeper until the 7T Pro comes out, and then everyone calls that a food stand phone. Straight up,
So,
Nah,
straight up. It's
Alan,
true though.
are you getting?
I'll go ahead and get the Moto. The what was it? The Mate 30X Pro Pro X Pro Mate 30 Pro.
Oh, no. This dude is so wrong, bro. Shout
Yo,
out,
BG,
shout out to John.
I can't. I, I just want to make sure I get it right, man. The Mate 30
X Pro. Yeah,
Pro. The
exactly.
Mate 30
Tech Loving
Pro.
Mama is in the
That's it.
building. What's up, Tech Loving Mama? I do see you
Hey everyone,
on the chats.
what's
Chats. What's
up?
up?
But yeah, the Mate 30 Huawei. Oh boy.
Yeah, but that's coming out soon though.
Okay, Alan, are you
Yeah.
getting the streaming services from Apple?
They're giving us the arcade for free for a year, and I think we're getting the Apple TV Plus also for a year.
So or
Um,
after a
it's
year's
included
up,
when you buy a phone.
to it?
It all depends on what it offers. I think there's a lot of streaming services now. I think that Disney has a really good one that's about to be coming up now, where you have like
Yeah.
the Star Wars, the old Marvel TV series, the Marvel movies, the ESPN. They got
Oh yeah, I want
something
to.
about to hit very soon.
So do you know what all is coming with the Apple TV Plus as far as like channels or anything like that yet?
Uh, they're having original movies for right now
Mm,
and series, but I'm not sure about like you have doing the channels, whatever. I'm not sure about that.
okay.
Not positive yet.
They
And
gonna
what?
go away from hardware and stuff like that and just do services. Like you can get everything streaming from Apple now. That's why
$6.99
they don't give a shit
for the
about
11.
the phone. You know?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think they're going away
yeah,
from hardware because they make so much money off of hardware already.
Yeah.
hardware, iCloud, they're making money
Yeah,
from
It's back to this
yeah.
damn
Adapters,
iCloud. Battery
fast charging bricks,
fast charging
it.
brick.
Dongles,
Got
AirPods.
USB C to lightning cables.
Yo, best-selling smartwatch
yeah,
is the Apple Watch. I think the best-selling Bluetooth wireless earbuds are definitely the AirPods. So I'm just stating facts,
yeah.
though.
They
I'm not
know.
even lying.
Hey, look, you ain't had a headphone jack in years, man. You got to buy something.
That's why you have
That
a dongle, Eric.
Anybody using that dongle, man?
nobody's using that dongle. The dongle life.
Yeah.
But
How you,
what? So
Well, I think you're using it on the Note 10 Plus and the OnePlus 7 Pro that you have, Tech
yeah, the
Chat.
shit sucks. Can't believe y'all let this happen, man. Y'all Apple folks.
You know what?
Y'all should have rioted, man.
I really sat back and thought about it, right? Like when I was giving, like we was on the stream and I was giving, like, okay, Samsung, y'all got rid of the headphone jack. I don't like it, but I understand it because it's like a cassette player.
oh boy.
You're not gonna buy no 2019, 2020 car with a cassette player. But then I thought about it, like, yo,
Nah.
when I was recording the first video I tried to record my Note 10, and I pulled out my little like Sony little lav mic or whatever.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, I gotta
Exactly.
get a dongle. I'm like,
Yo, man, but I tell you what
Yep.
does have a headphone jack that was released, the Pixel 3a and the 3a XL.
My
yeah.
my
So if
my
you want a dongle,
my
Hey,
Motorola
speaking
get
of
a
has
that,
headphone
a
jack.
headphone
man.
jack. Look at
No,
that. Look
but
at that.
look, let me finish my point, right? What
My
I'm
bad.
saying is that the Note, and when I think about it, like this is supposed to be a content creation phone. It's supposed to be like a utilitarian phone, like a phone with everything in the kitchen sink. And this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, on certain devices, like I could see, like an iPhone not having a headphone jack because they don't promote it as a content creation, a tool with an S Pen and all this other, stuff. So I just feel like they kind of shot themselves in the foot with a device that's supposed to be like the all around go to for everything as far as that go. So
Yeah, but what they really need is to sell a dongle that's having like a dual plug on it. You know what I'm saying? Have a headphone jack, have a charger at the same time. To have an official one. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those ones that they're selling now are just not that great. You know what I'm saying? Have an official one where you can put your dongle, your mic, or I'm saying
Yeah, the
headphones, whatever you got to put on, and then you can do something else with the other one,
yeah,
mm,
especially for
the other
charging.
problem is I don't know what's up with their stock, but I've been going around and they're like no Samsung Note 10 accessories. Like I'm in the Verizon, they had like spec cases and stuff like that. But if you want Samsung stuff, they don't really have it. Like Best Buy, I went in there trying to get the dongle. They didn't have that. I ended up having to buy a Pixel dongle just so I could
Samsung
plug stuff in. Like I don't know
Samsung
what
does
they're
not
doing.
believe on the Note. They don't believe in the Note because they focus on the S series. Plus that Galaxy Fold that's out but not out,
Nah,
literally.
man.
I don't even give a fuck about foldable display
Oh,
phones.
here we go.
I
Yeah.
don't. I
Accessory Device has a question for me. He said, "How is that Moto good?" Matt, it is good so far, but
Throw it out.
I still got to test out the cameras on there. Look at that! Look at that! And it comes with a case too. Bam! Just it's a win all over the place.
shit
It
should
don't
come
look
with
right
a
though.
shit should come with
It
a
almost looked like a Mate 10 Pro with
rainbow
some
bracelet.
shit in the middle.
Hey, Night Tech said Essential had the best dongle, had the built-in day.
Deck.
This and that. Yeah.
DAC, oh yeah, DAC, yes.
Yeah. And just in case you're wondering, on a Note 10, it's got to have a built-in DAC, or it won't work. Even though they ain't got no headphone jack. Like I plugged in the dongle for the new mobile, and it didn't work. That's why I had to go buy one.
Hey bro, have you tried the headphones that's in the Note 10 Plus?
Nope.
Yet?
They're good.
No, I
Oh, yeah,
only
I
take
haven't
them out
tried
the
them yet.
wrapper.
I
Yeah,
tried.
me either.
I tried
How
them.
they felt?
They was decent. They was decent. They was pretty fair. They was good. They was maybe just a
Were
teeny.
they better than these?
I've never tried those. I've never had those.
I could
Yeah,
try them
because
and
you
I'll
never
let you know.
pre-order. It's because you never pre-order to get them for free. That's your problem, BG man. You better stop these pre-orders on
Hey,
iPhone and
look,
get some freebies with
hey, look,
Samsung.
Alan. Alan, this is the reason why I gave my Galaxy Buds to my wife. And when I pre-ordered two Note 10s, a Note 10 and a Note 10 Plus,
Oh,
both
oh yeah,
times
you
I
didn't get the
passed
buds.
on the Galaxy Buds. I got cases
Yo,
and I got a charger.
I
yo,
ain't
And
how
my
come
man
how
just
come
got a
people
good.
charger,
love them
man.
though, man?
So
Bro, man,
they, so as
I know
long as you
everybody got
don't,
different ears.
so as long as you don't talk on the phone, they good. But as soon as you
Okay,
start talking to people, the mic is unusable, and that was my problem. So
okay,
it's kind of hard to find, like I said, earbuds with good battery life, wireless charging, small case, takes a Type C charger, and you can use either bud. Because a lot of buds they have like a master where you use that one, and then you got a slave. Like even these are my like these sound amazing. But if the right earbud dies, I'm screwed because that's the only one that connects to the phone.
All right,
And with the Galaxy Buds, either one you can
gotcha.
use. So
so do we have
it's
another
a lot of stuff.
intro ready, Alan?
Uh, let's leave that to the smoothest voice on the panel for right now. Go ahead, Eric.
What happened? I only know who. I can't see who coming. Coming to the
There's,
stage.
there you
Who is it?
Straight from Miami.
Okay, straight out of MIA. Y'all know what it is down there dodging and ducking hurricanes. It's your boy Android Stud.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah.
We really on a budget tonight, y'all.
Hey man, what's up with the intro, man? I was ready. I was ready for some, some beats. Where's the Pouncy at? Where's the
Man,
RP3?
somebody done hated, man. Somebody done went
It's
out
your
to
boy.
goddamn Detroit and unplugged Rob shit, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, he down at
Unplug
Eight
this
Mile
house, man.
somewhere.
Yeah, they totally went out there and unplugged this shit.
Said,
So
"Fuck
no intro for Rob.
100." And them smooth ass intros Rob do. We gonna go out there and unplug all his shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Friday
Somebody
night.
hating, man.
Oh
They're
yeah,
like,
man, he
the
was taking up
intro is
way
too
too much
damn smooth.
electricity. No,
They're like,
he was taking up a lot of electricity.
yeah,
Big shout out
man.
to Tech Lab and Mama. She got a question for me or for everyone to answer. They are advertising the iPhone 11 Pro for content creators, aren't they? Yes, they are. And they made a native app for Filmic Pro. Big shout out to Easy Computer Solution for always broadcasting Filmic Pro. But yeah, they are. But then with no headphone jack, that's kind of hit or miss. But they
Yeah.
definitely have some good mics on those phones. Yeah. What's up,
Uh,
Yeah,
Stud?
so I
What's
don't
up,
doubt
man?
that the mics are gonna be I don't doubt that the mics gonna be good. And I I would already throw the idea that it's gonna be the best wide angle video in the game. Like I don't think that'd be
Oh,
easy
for
to
sure.
imagine because most wide angle videos kind of like usually the focus, unless you got a Huawei, the the focus and distance is usually far off, so you can't do any kind of like vlog style stuff where you kind of closer up and you're using that wide angle to give you a lot of perspective and stuff. And then the quality of the videos and the wide angle on most stuff usually drops off, like the color, reproduction, the dynamic range, and all that stuff. Usually is a
Hey
big
yo,
difference from the main
hey,
sensor.
hey yo, man. iPhones have the best stabilizations when it comes to video. I'm not sure if the panel agrees with me, but
Yeah, I
they're
mean
definitely good with
it's definitely up there.
OIS. So we have a question from Night Tech. He's asking, what are you using on those little buds you had on, Eric? Like those
Oh, oh,
what's those Master Dynamics?
yeah, the Master Dynamic MW07s, and these are the tortoiseshell kind. They kind of blend in. I don't know if that's coming through. But
Very
yeah.
nice.
Someone
Very
got a strong mic. Uh, the clever mama asks, says, she asks, I love my Note 10 Plus, but all these damn expensive phones with lack of headphone jack is such BS. Now, Stubman, how do you feel about not having headphone jacks nowadays? I know it's been like 2, 3 years, but now it's finally reached Samsung. So yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think it's
definitely a
terrible.
takeover.
Yeah, I think it's terrible. I think like when you have a phone with the headphone jack, it's like it's so comfortable, you know. And then when you don't have it, you gotta do Bluetooth or have a Type C or have a dongle. And nobody has the dongle, you know. Everybody, I lose mine all the time, you
Yep,
know.
yep, I
I
lost
can't.
mine.
Yeah, I mean, I can't find my dongle half the time, and I can't. It's not in my pants. What? But it's one of those things where you know. You weren't ready for that one, BG. But
I saw it coming a mile away,
you saw it coming. You saw the setup. But
literally.
yeah, no, but man, having a headphone jack like the LG phones with that DAC, and I, I just don't know why they take it out of phones. I really don't think they need to. I don't know. I think it's to make money.
It's the cassette player.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Nah.
Shout out
So
to
the
Abraham
reason why, oh, go ahead.
is better than
Sa-
Apple.
Samsung better
Ha,
than Apple.
So
Disagree.
so
disagree.
BG, I was going. So I hear a lot of people making that reference. Like Apple says, it's like going from floppy to CDs. The difference is everything you wanted was on CD already.
Right.
By the time they started getting rid of the floppy, same thing with cassette tapes. It was a parody already. People was already using CDs, and tapes was kind of out of style. But people still like manufacturers were still putting wired headphones in there just last year. Like the 3.5 mm headphone jack was still being used like heavily. Like especially you start doing any kind of production, any kind of recording, you plug in the mic in through that jack. And so it wasn't it wasn't a smooth transition.
Not at all.
Especially when they didn't put a dongle in the box. That shit was a slap in the face, man.
I'm with you on
Yeah.
that. I'm with you on that.
Samsung.
Dongle not being in the box.
Hey man, Apple gave it to you slowly.
Me over.
Like dongle, no dongle. Samsung was like headphone jack, no dongle.
Hey, the real question
Hey,
is
just stop saying dongle, man.
the real question is
Adapter.
how many iPhones did Android Stud pre-order today?
That would be a big giant zero.
Ooh.
Damn, he said zero.
Zero.
Android Stud is
Sabonis in the
not gonna
building.
be got Apple Stud.
Yeah, that's like me getting an iPhone from now on is like me checking out a dude. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna
High
happen.
on iOS. iOS. Hey yo, BG man, what's going on with the dongles, man? Samsung dongles. Are they even selling those anywhere? Honestly.
So Best Buy got a hook.
A
Ain't
hook.
no Yeah, they got one, and it has the Samsung stuff on it. But those dongles are $15, man.
Damn.
It's ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
why I tell anybody just buy the Google one. The Google one is like $8-9.
Yeah.
That's what they
Yeah,
do.
because you know what? Google did put a dongle in the box with the Pixel,
Yeah,
and
they
Yeah.
that's the
did.
Mhm.
dongle that I use. Because
Yep.
you're right, I can't use that new mobile dongle for shit.
Exactly. Exactly. You know
You know
Hey,
what
what
yo,
I'm
I'm
saying?
but have you ever tried to take the SIM card out of the new mobile and having to use like another one? It's like the
Oh no, man! You
deepest
got to put
freaking
a
pin,
whole.
bro.
Exactly,
Yo,
man.
I had to get I had to get a needle, yo, and I had to risk my little cuticles by pushing that motherfucker in, only to take out the SIM card.
Yeah,
Oh
man. They
yeah,
got that thing buried in there, man.
That is
New
true.
mobile wasted a lot
Uh,
of space with that
yo,
slot, man.
Super Pause from Night Tag. He said he'll sell you his dongle from his Pixel.
Oh no, I
Y'all some
already bought one,
sickos,
man.
man.
Mhm.
These some
Night
sickos,
Night
man.
Tech is trying to sell his dongle on the
Hey,
line.
yo, have you ever went to a store, right? Okay, right, or to a carrier store and say dongle, and they look at you like, "What are you talking about?"
No, they don't know.
It's
They
You
an
don't
know
call
that
it dongles. Only the
that
tech community calls it dongles.
I know.
Or
That
what they
thing of a
call it?
jigger.
consider an adapter.
Yeah,
And they
adapter
put
like
that with it.
yeah,
Oh, oh yeah.
3.5
Yeah,
headphone jack adapter or whatever.
it's a
Oh
Type
yeah.
C adapter.
Yeah.
And at
They
that
better
point,
get with the
they
lingo,
consider
man.
you a perv.
You a
Oh
perv. You looking
Why
for
you go up
dongles.
there asking? Yeah,
She's
man.
like, "The what?"
what? What?
Hey,
Hey,
can I check out your dongles? What?
Oh,
security, security.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
yo, BG, we got another one.
Yeah, they would definitely call the cops on you if you go there. Can I check
Yeah.
out your dongles? Hey,
Not all dongles are created equal.
Tech Mama
Uh,
said the Samsung site has one for
$15.
$50.
Mm.
So they
Yep,
are
that's the
basically worse than Apple.
y'all can keep that, man. I'm waiting on the replica ones on eBay. Like have probably fuck up your
That's
whole
gonna be garbage.
type speedo.
They're gonna be garbage, man. If you're gonna spend some money on a dongle, spend the money and get you a good dongle, man.
The Razer phone had a good dongle. I used that for a lot of my dongleness.
Hey, Tech Mama
yeah,
said not all dongles are created equal too.
No.
That's the truth. You don't want to get you
yeah, that's true.
a cheap eBay dongle, and now you trying to live stream, and you're getting feedback, or what's the worst thing ever? Like recording the whole video and then your
Ooh,
audio
yeah.
is completely fucked. That's the
Yeah,
That's
worst.
what
that's
scares me
trouble.
about a dongle on the Note 10 Plus. I was gonna do a video, and I'm like, damn, it was too much work to think about trying to hook up a mic to that. So I was like, forget it.
No,
Yeah,
but
man.
Got to use the original mic though.
not actually. I mean, well, I had an
Nah,
idea. I had an idea the other day, but then you know what I mean. I didn't really have time to do what I wanted to do. But when I realized when I went to go plug in my little lav mic or whatever, and I realized it's dongle like straight up and down, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get me a what is it? I pulled out like my blue snowball microphone and used the USB A to Type C adapter.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And I still I gotta finish it, but I start recording just like a straight YouTube video, just straight all audio, no video or B-roll to it yet, like just some like real live, like yes, and at this time, just some real professional type shit. So I gotta finish that, but it made me, you know what I mean. I guess when when they force you into a new situation, you gotta innovate. So
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'm kind of like doing. You know what I mean? Fucking around with that. And I mean, I've done that before one time, but I think this time is going to actually be, way better. Like actually just like making a video, but like doing the audio before you even make the video. Like getting all your thoughts down on paper and really going over things and
Oh
recording
yeah.
it like piece by piece. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I'm actually fucking recording the album or something like that.
Oh yeah. Talking about doing the voiceover.
Yeah, and then just put B-roll to it.
Yeah.
I'm not too fancy for that shit, bro. Yeah. You know?
Oh yeah. So speaking of
Hi
recording
everyone,
video.
this is Joseph from Forbes Tech.
So Stud, I got Power Director working for me, man.
Oh, that's good.
Shout out
Yeah,
to Power
man.
Director, by the way.
It's drastically better than Adobe Rush.
Yeah, Adobe Rush is. I'm
It's
surprised it's not.
unfinished.
Yeah, it's like almost a joke. Like I don't know, it's like a joke. It really is because Power Director is so much better. I never really liked KindMaster, but I know that's pretty good. But
Yeah.
Power Director, like I put together a little promo teaser for Instagram and Twitter today
Mm.
for the video I did, and I use Power Director because I edited everything on the Mi 9T Pro, and I did
Mm.
everything on there. But Power Director is clutch, worth it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, man.
$5, right?
uh, it depends. $5 a month,
Hmm.
or if you do a year, like I did, it's like $35 for a year.
Yeah, I think that's what I did. I bought the year.
Yeah, but you can export it 4K 60 with a
Yeah.
high quality. I don't know what bitrate high quality is, but I mean, it looks good. The biggest problem I had was a lot of video editors wouldn't take in the 80 megabit per second video that I record on the V35, and
Mm,
I still can't use I have to turn down the mic quality on the
mm,
V35 when I
wow.
record the video, or else
Hmm,
it won't play it back.
Hey,
But
yo,
the
wow.
quality's still good though.
Pardon the interruption. But I'm dropping out. I gotta continue my duties. So thank you, Forrest, for
Hey,
having me.
Yes,
If
sir.
anybody has any more super chats, please send them to Forbes Tech Review.
Super chats are wide open. But go ahead
So
and do your outro, man.
yeah,
my name
man.
is Alan Anthony, the co-creator of Team 100. And if you guys want to follow me, I'm at phonetechatwork.com. Phonetechatwork.com is the brand. And peace and love. And I definitely will be providing y'all with some iPhone 11 Pro Max coverage. Peace
Hell
and
yeah,
love. I'll
man.
see you guys in the next video.
Look
Yeah.
forward to it.
Hey,
Peace.
Pew, pow.
hey, peace out, bro.
Tech Loving Mama said Catwoman's, aka Tech Valor's newest video was edited by Adobe Rush. She said, dude, why would my kids call me on a Friday night at 9 to 11 o'clock? They know I
They want some
every
Yeah.
money, man.
They like whatever they got going on is more important than your fucking stream, dad.
Exactly. Pick up the phone.
Stream.
Pick up one of the phones. We know you got like seven sitting right there. Pick up one of them.
it's my daughter. She
Cash out there some
knows
money.
I'm damn streaming every damn Friday.
Right. Cash app. Just cash app her the money, Forbes.
Exactly. Stop tripping.
She probably gonna call me back again, you know. But
Yeah, man.
so we right now we are a non-Apple fan stream, I guess. I think BG is probably the only one that's going to pick up iPhone, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up an iPhone. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit because eh, this is what I don't get. Why can't Android make a competitor, a video editing competitor to the shit they doing over on Apple? Because that shit is amazing. I don't give a I'm gonna say that every time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about it. That shit is amazing. Luma
And
is amazing, yo. This shit, I mean, I done downloaded everything that we done talked about on Android, and the shit is nowhere near a Luma Fusion. I swear to God. Like, well, God forgive me, but it's just the honest truth. Like, that shit is way better than anything on Android. And I'm just like, okay, what are the point of these Snapdragon? Okay, that's Snapdragon 845, Snapdragon 855. They dropping them shits in these. I mean, I'm gonna say that they dropping like I'm starting to really sit here and think like, okay, to a degree, the shit over on Apple, some of the shit is pro grade because of software. Like
yeah,
I'm gonna say this: your more expensive apps, your more involved apps, they're apps that professionals use, people using hospitals and shit like that. A lot of that shit is over on Apple and not on Android. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say LumaFusion. That's a pro grade application. Like, I think a device is defined by pro not because of the device, but what you can do with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could say the fucking Note Pro Plus. If I'm doing some amazing shit with the phone, is pro grade. If I'm doing some shit where the outcome is professional, it's pro. But it's just like, I just wish that the apps was better. I wish that they were developing more shit that you could really like see what these. I mean, I don't like just benchmarks and me using the phone on a daily doing different things. Yeah, it's not slow, but I would really just like to, like, even with the DeX and all that shit, that shit is not, that's not really nothing hard on the device. Really, it's just, you know what I'm saying? You wired mirroring it to a display is not really anything very like intricate with that type of stuff. I just wish they would do a little bit more so you can feel like, yo, I do got a serious process in this motherfucker, because at the end of the day, when I sit there and render my videos 4K, 60 frames per second, and under 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying, on some shit that might shut my laptop down,
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like, okay, this shit is pro grade right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
man. Yeah, man. That's why I was so like I was ready to be all in on Adobe Rush because I had side loaded it on my Tab S4. My Tab S4 got 835, 4 gig of RAM. So at that point, I'm like, it's kind of buggy, but it ain't even designed for it. Samsung tell you don't use it on that shit. So I'm like, let me get a device that they're actually advertising it for. And so when I got the Note 10 Plus, I was like, if I use Adobe Rush on a Note 10 Plus and it's legit, then I'm going all in. I'm gonna get the Tab S6. I'm gonna move my whole production over to the Tab S6. I'm gonna use that Adobe Rush. I'm in the game. I've yet to get a video out of this motherfucker on Adobe Rush. It
What
crashed.
it does
I
it?
lo- look, you load you using Adobe Rush, and you'll be doing something in it, and it'll freeze up, and then it'll just drop to the home screen. You go
Hey,
back to it, it's like, oh yeah, you had an issue. The thing that pissed me off the most though, you rendering out a video, you exporting a video out of it, and it just get to 50% and just sit there
Oh damn.
like for forever. Then you close the app out, you try to export it again, and this ain't quick. You try to export it again, and then at a certain point, this tells you like, I can't export the shit.
He's
And
like,
I'm like, what?
yeah,
I'm
and
like,
that's,
what the
what
hell
I'm
going
saying.
on,
Like,
man?
look, is as much. Look, I would recommend that you go out, right. As much
Hey,
as I love Samsung, I got the same Tab S4 right here. I got
hey,
all.
I've been looking at the iPad Pro, man.
Look, go get
I've
the.
been out the side of my eye, like not
Listen,
straight on, out the
just
side.
you don't even
I've
have to
been
get the.
looking though.
I'm telling you, you don't even have to get the new one. Like, what's that? What they selling now? The 7th generation iPad Pro.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's the iPad that I have. That's the last iPad that I bought. I use LumaFusion on that too. Render 4K videos
Yeah,
just like this. That A10 rendered just like, just almost as good as this goddamn iPhone, this A12. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
look, it don't even matter if I record videos on my Samsung devices. It's not getting edited over there. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? I can't remember the last time I used my PC to edit anything or my laptop to edit anything. You know what I'm saying? I got a
yeah.
MacBook Air. I could edit on there. I could try some light editing on there, probably in 1080. I don't try. I'm just straight LumaFusion. And this is the key. This is what I use right here. Soon as I record it on my S10 Plus or my Note 10, if I record with my Note 10 on my S10 Plus, this is it. It's going straight from. It's going just like this. Boom, boom. Plug it into the S10 on this flash drive and right to the fucking iPad. That's it. That's it. I'm not. Look, I can't rock with it. None of that shit. None of that video editing over on Android. The shit is. I mean, unless you're just doing some ridiculously basic shit, I can't rock with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll say Power Director. It's been the most consistent. And I'm importing in high bit rate 4K 60 video that record my V35, and like I drop it in and it scrubs like almost real time. And this is on 835 on the Tab S4. Like I hadn't even done it on the Note 10 yet. But like the Power Director at this point, from my experience, is probably one of the best apps to use. I will say though, it's kind of limited because of the like transition options and like the type of graphics you can use and stuff like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm telling you, like on this, and I'm not a video editing guy. I don't have no background in video editing, none of that shit. But like, I mean, it's just so much you can do on Lumenfish. It's so many packs that you can buy. It's so much, so many transitions just off the break. So much you can do with the video, color grading, all that shit. With the audio. I mean, it's just man.
The
BG's
audio
like,
is
hey,
a
BG's
joke.
like, I'm finally an Apple fanboy. Hey, shout out to Will D Super Chat, $3, $3 right there. The super
There you
chat
go.
is wide open, y'all. Super chat is wide open. I
Yeah.
appreciate all the super chats from Easy, Big Dog. Tanner's so lit.
Oh
Bam.
yeah.
Will
All
D.
super chats will go towards getting Forbes a phone that's in a man color.
Yeah.
Dude, I have the Note 10. I have my look. This is a man color, bro. That purple is hot.
That is not a man. That is a
Hey, that's that Grimace edition, man.
oh yeah. We gonna give you a pass though.
The purple is different, bro. What do you want me? Born black or something? Dude, look at that. Look. What's wrong with that?
Hey man, black
What is that?
that
What's wrong with
shines,
that?
man.
It's not that we first of all, you're not gonna make it seem like that we just hate purple. It's not. It's
Y'all
not.
hating purple, dude. Y'all hating purple. You know,
We trying to help you out, man.
y'all hating on purple. But all right. So
No, that's actually a Ravens phone.
yeah, exactly, bro. There you go.
Hey,
There you go.
take living mama say her husband's favorite color is purple.
There you go.
Hey,
What,
that's cool,
there's
man.
nothing else to say right there. But
There
all
you
right, so we talked about iPhone. The other phones that was leaking this week a lot was the Google Pixel 4 XL. And dude, I'm more excited about that phone than I am the iPhone 11.
I just like to say, fuck the Google Pixel 4 XL.
Wow.
No. They gonna have to do this Android 10. I'm sorry. It's cool. It's okay, but they gotta bring it. They gotta. They gotta do a little more. You know what I mean? It's just not. I mean, all right, boom. Honestly, our Android 10 brought with some gestures. Like, it's nothing to make the phone exciting or interesting at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's not. Yeah, actually, I bought her a. Let's see, I sold her S9 Plus, and I bought a mint condition Pixel 2 XL for like 260.
There you
And
go.
she got it in. I had to update the Android 10, and it don't matter.
oh,
Like it don't make it. It's like whenever an update come out, and they're like, oh yeah, what can you do with the update? Dark mode. If you're coming from a Samsung, it's like my phone do that automatically. Like I don't even got to turn it on. Like it get dark outside, my phone get dark. Like what you talk about?
that's another thing. Like, that's one of the things that I wish they need to bring back the tech is, yo, okay. I feel like for a while, all updates were like just so basic, like security patches, shit like that. Even remember back in the day, like updates were big fucking deals, and they brought changes to the device, or they changed something with the device, so you was interested to see what was going to happen once it updated, or you was jealous when somebody else Evo got the update, and like I had an HTC Thunderbolt, that was the Verizon version of the Evo that was on
Yeah.
Sprint back in the day. My homeboy had the Evo on Sprint. So he would get updates. It seemed like his Evo would get updates on Android before my Thunderbolt, and then it'd be like just little twerks and little just little different thing that happened with the with with the interface. It did little different things, and it'd throw a trick in there, whatever, and it was something to be excited about and look forward to. And I'd be like, damn, this motherfucker. Like, so I eventually started rooting my phones so I could just, soon as the Evo got the update and somebody made a ROM, I was updating my Thunderbolt. But updates, they have made updates born. I believe just with the always announcing the security, okay, you get your security patches and stuff like that, but it's got to be more. It's got to be, use the software to make the phone interesting. Use the software to refresh the phone sometimes. Like the by far these phones have a lot of hardware. So it's so much that these companies can do as far as software goes to actually refresh the phone or change the phone. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? If they update it and they change it into something that motherfuckers don't like, it's software. So you can send out another update to fix it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you can play, you know what I'm saying? Just we're gonna come out with this phone and this software, and that's just it for the next 2 years on that phone, that type of software. That's kind of where it is right now, I believe. I mean, Android 10 came out, but okay, we're gonna give you gestures and take the buttons off the screen. Yo, this is goofy shit. This is shit I could do with a fucking third-party app, man.
Yep. And the thing is, though, you would never do it. Not the way they doing it.
Right.
Like if I wanted my phone to act retarded or not work well, I wouldn't do that on purpose. That'd be on accident.
I'm just having fun with these banners right now. Don't mind me. I'm listening to y'all, but you know, I don't know. I'm excited for that white one and then that orange looking color one. So I'm just excited about it, and I know it's going to be on T-Mobile too. So I can finally get it on Jump on Demand. So
are you excited about anything more than the colors?
I mean, I want to try out the cameras, and I like that face, the little hand gestures, because I have my G8 that I do the hand gestures on, and hopefully they just made it. Now, one thing that Apple did to them, they have to come out with the Pixel 4 at $699 or lower. They have to. They have to beat Apple in the price.
That's funny, right? Because
Yeah.
now, that's crazy, right? You really can't say that.
Yeah. They putting that pressure on people now.
Because they really like Apple is fucking with people's minds because you can't really say that. Like if you gotta let's take a S10e. S10e got a better screen, expandable storage, more internal storage, period. What I mean? So it's not the same phone. It's not the same. Yeah, just because it's an 11, you can't compare it. The Pixel is a flagship, and actually what you would compare the Pixel 4 to is the Pro, the iPhone 11 Pro. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what you would compare the Pixel 4 XL to the iPhone 11 Max Pro. So the Pixel 4 is just a smaller version of that. It will be compared to the iPhone 11 Pro. Now you're gonna have people just be thrown off just because of a name change. They're gonna be comparing a device, a budget device that's not even a 1080 display. That you know what I mean? That's really, really, and the hardware department, except for the processor, is lackluster. They're gonna be trying to compare flagships to it. And after we got the cheaper price, but really it's a mind fuck.
Yeah, man. Now they get to say the iPhone 11 starts at $699.
Yeah,
being able to say that without having to put no asterisks on it, without having to be like the iPhone 11 series or the iPhone 11R or nothing weird like that. Being able to say straight up, iPhone 11 costs $699 to start, and then you go up from there.
And that's a hell of a statement.
Yeah, I mean, like you never been able to say that about a real iPhone. like a new iPhone, like with the new shit in it, processor wise anyway. Like, and it don't have like a weird, funny name. You ain't gotta feel like you know, a step kid or nothing like that. Cause nobody out here talking about, well, the Samsung Galaxy series starts with the S. I mean, the S series starts with the S10e. Like that's the one you got to beat. You got to at least price it below that. Like ain't nobody saying that they ain't the benchmark for nobody because it's the E. It's the little little throwaway phone. The real S10s started a rack.
But a lot of people are not going to look at the iPhone 11 as it's not a budget phone though. It's not a mid-range phone. That's a flagship phone, dude.
They tricked you.
Yeah, Forbes. Hey, you got some Kool Aid around your mouth,
Yo,
man.
hold on. Let me go to the comments. There's a lot of comments that happen, and we able to shout out the comments, man. Shout out to everybody watching the stream, man. We got Will in the building. He said, "What has been leaked from the Pixel 4? Solid sensor isn't going to sell the phone. The camera is all it's got." Okay, Armadillo Tech in the building supporting Team 100.
Whoa, $5 super chat.
$5 super chat. Shout out to Armadillo Tech, man. Honorary member of the team, man. He got some great cases, man. Check them out.
He's got that heat.
Trash. Apple put the iPhone 11 at a OnePlus 7 Pro price, but still, even though
It
even
can't stand up next to the 1.7.
they
Like
can't,
the
you can't
1.7 demolish it.
compare to it. It's still as far as features go, it's still getting smashed.
Yeah.
It's still not even the same type of phone, still not the same type of device. That's my thing. But mentally, we gonna go there now. Like,
Yeah.
down in the chat, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching, down in the chat, what Android phone could you really compare the iPhone 11 to? Because they even got Forbes tech review trick talking about is a flagship device, but it's just really an XR with an updated processor. And they
Yeah.
took the R off just to trick, just to throw everybody off. It's the
Yeah,
same
man.
as the XR. It's the updated version of the XR, but it's not a budget device, or it's not a, you know what I mean? Is they're considering it a flagship device now because they took the R off.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. That's how look. You might as well compare it to that Motorola Forbes got.
Why? Is what is wrong with y'all?
Gadget, what's going on? Shout out to Gadget Bid in the stream, man. He said the S10e, and you can compare it to that S10e, but best believe that S10e has way more storage for the price. It's got a wait. The screen is way better. You know what I'm saying?
Is it way better though?
Fast. You know what I'm saying? You got fast charging, fast charging.
In the box.
You know what I'm
In the
saying?
box.
Oh,
Say that.
we got a lot going on with that phone that the iPhone 11 don't have, but it's y'all flagship. This is y'all master. This y'all king. This y'all king. Right, front facing 4K.
You got 4K at 60 frames per second on the phone, 4K 60 on the rear, slow motion on the front for $699, and you tell me that's a budget phone, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
Budget phone.
How is that a budget phone, bro?
Hey,
Yo, it's
the
XR
S10e does 4K on the front.
with good cameras. That's it. It's an XR. It's got good cameras. What you can record 4K with the budget phones these days. Am I lying?
Nope.
What can you record 4K with the what is it? The bold N1?
I don't know. I don't have no damn bowl in one.
I'm sure you can record 4K with that. The only thing different is maybe the recording 4K on the front facing camera. That's it.
I mean, but you really tell me you think the iPhone 11 is a budget phone?
Do you think the iPhone XR was a budget phone?
No. No.
So you think it's an all the way flagship phone?
Yes. Why is it not?
So what was it? No, I'm just saying. So you think the XR is a flagship phone? So
Why?
what is the XS Max? When the XR came out, what was the XS Max?
It's a flagship phone too. They make 3 phones that are considered flagships. What makes it not a flagship?
You know what? Because, sir, first of all, it's not a flagship because the display is not even 1080.
What? Does it? Apple always done weird dimensions like that on the phone, bro.
Well, no, weird and low are two different
Yeah,
things.
it's got damn near VGA resolution.
Yeah, man, it was it was a weird combination of specs, right? So you had weird stuff like with the XR, and they upgraded it for the iPhone 11. But on the XR, you couldn't take portrait mode of anything but people, right? So if you had a dog or you had a pair of shoes or something you want to throw that portrait love on, you couldn't even do that. And that was straight software because it had the same processor. Like it could do that. It was just weird like that.
But then you got to look at it like this. I mean, at the same time, not even me. I mean, from the horse's mouth. I mean, that's why the iPhone XR was made to target a audience that didn't want to spend $1,000. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So hold on,
Just
but
because
don't cut me off yet.
just
Please
because
don't
the
cut me off.
iPhone is not
No,
$1,000,
please,
it's not making it flagship.
please. Skip. Hold on.
All right,
Okay,
Stephen A.
listen. If Skip, if I got a phone that's $1,000 flagship phone, right? But everybody don't want to buy a flagship phone, Skip, for their kids, or maybe they don't want to spend that type of money on the phone period for themselves. So Skip, at that time, I make a phone that is not exactly a flagship phone where you take a couple losses, but you don't mind because the price is cheaper, Skip. So that all involves budget. Am I right, Skip?
Yes. Why did I hear a voice?
So
But I don't know. It's weird. Like I'm hearing somebody's like it's playing something. I don't know. It's weird. But so $699 or even $749. You tell me the phone is not a flagship because it doesn't have a
no, I'm
1080.
not saying that. No, I'm not saying that is I'm not saying that it's not a flagship. It is Apple is saying it's not a flagship. Apple made 3 devices. You know what I mean? They made the upper echelon device, they made a pro division, and then they made the continuation of the XR. A division, that's cut back where you take a couple losses, where it's not as it doesn't have all the capabilities, the pro cameras or the pro display of the more expensive device.
But
So
that that doesn't mean Apple's not saying it's not a flagship phone. I don't
so
I don't see
As
where
far
it's coming from. So
so
The Galaxy S10e to Samsung is not a flagship phone.
no.
it's
Okay, then
not.
but then why if
Is
it's
that
not a
is that I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say this is that it's high tier budget
Yeah,
or
it's
low tier.
so
It's
this go
not on the same
so
level. It's not.
so
They don't consider that phone the same level. That's why it's not
hey,
the same
hey,
price.
look what Gadget Beer said
yeah.
right here. I agree with Gadget Beer. The iPhone 11 is a flagship. He forgot the A by the way. He must be on an iPhone. The iPhone 11 Pro is for individuals who want more. That is what they said.
So I'm gonna say this to you, right? So this is see, Apple has what Apple is something else. So look, so Apple has created so now flagship specs are on a device. You can have a device without a 1080 display and consider it a flagship in 2019. It don't even have. It's
You can
not.
consider in 2018.
For years, no, for years, Apple has always had 1080 displays on their devices and been beaten up for it. Now they have a phone with less than 1080, a display worse than the average run of the mill Apple display, and now that's on a phone, and y'all saying that phone is a flagship? They you ever seen Mad TV, the segment where they have lowered expectations? That's what this they made you lower your expectations. You don't even realize it. That's crazy.
Again,
Hey,
are you
so
saying that the S10e is not a flagship phone?
no. So this is how you know something is a flagship. A flagship is a demonstration of a company's capabilities, right? A flagship is the best of the best that a company has to offer. So when you compare from brand to brand, it's more difficult. But a company will let you know what their flagship is,
All right,
right?
so to that
So
point,
on Samsung, so on Apple, you know that the 11 is not a flagship because they tell you what the flagship is. It's the Pro and it's the Pro Max. The reason why you know that is because to make the 11, you have to start subtracting from the Pro to get to the 11. You have to start removing stuff, removing capabilities, removing hardware. Like flagship and less than don't go together.
so the Galaxy Note 10, not the Note 10 Plus,
It's not.
is not a flagship.
It is. It is.
eh,
It's a flag.
So, so the
Why?
thing is with the Note. So
The
the thing
Note
with the
wait,
Note and the Note 10
they
is
took
this, right?
shit away. They took shit away to get to the Note 10.
They did take stuff away to go to the Note 10.
So how's that considered a
I,
flagship when you just told me what you told me?
Well, I mean, I don't really consider like of the Note line. No, the Note 10 is not a flagship. Like it's not the flagship Note.
You right.
That's why I say
Yeah.
it's more difficult to it's more difficult when you have somebody like Samsung who comes out with two series of phones. Like Apple, that you getting well now you're getting three phones a year, so it's a lot easier to see what's the bullshit, what's the real. But with Samsung, it's like you get the S line and then you get the Note line, and the Note line is different, but it's not always like super superior to the S line. Like if you compare the S and the Note, like a S10 Plus and a Note 10 Plus, there aren't a whole lot of differences.
So what do you consider all these A50, A80 Samsung
Budget
devices?
budget devices.
Those are the budget devices. You are correct. So they don't. Their flagships are the Galaxy S10. That's the S10e, S10, and S10 Plus, and then the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus.
Well, no, so within Samsung, so it's like
If the Galaxies are budget phones, then the Galaxy S10e and the Note 10 is budget phones. Then why have the A70 and the A50 and the A80 and the A10e and all these other phones?
because you're trying to sell to people other than Americans. So in India, they're not spending $1,000 on the phone, and that's a billion people. You got to cater to that market. You got to cater to people that aren't going to spend flagship money. Like you stupid if you don't. That's why Apple is coming out with $700 phones. That's why Apple is still selling the iPhone 8. That's why they dropped the iPhone XR to $599. Like Apple not stupid. They have it in the past, but
I
now
mean,
they're a lot more business savvy, and
but
so they're going after making money.
if I'm spending what? How much was the Note 10? $900 or something? I'm spending $900 and I'm not getting a flagship phone.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a flagship phone, man.
I mean,
I
but
mean, you
you gotta
don't.
realize you can't compare it to the whole, to different lines of devices. Okay, Samsung dropped Note 10 and they dropped the Note 10 Plus. Of those two, when a phone company make two devices, one is going to be clearly better than the other.
Yeah,
I'm
You,
not saying
like
that. I'm not saying that the iPhone Pro Max is not better than the iPhone 11. It's definitely better, but you can't tell me the iPhone 11 is a budget phone. It might be the budget iPhone, but it's not
yeah.
a budget
So,
phone. It's
so
a
it's the budget
flagship
phone,
phone.
we'll say this: is the budget phone or the three phones that they release, or is the cheap? It is the I don't want to say it's the cheap phone of the three phones that they release, but it's just is
It's the budget iPhone.
the
The
lowest.
reason
Yeah,
why it's the budget iPhone, people that want an iPhone, right? To them, there isn't a Galaxy A20 or the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11, the A20 don't exist to them. The Samsung Galaxy S10e don't exist to them. They're not looking between, well, should I get the iPhone 11 or should I get the Galaxy S10e? No other phones matter, right? If you buy an Apple stuff, all that matters is what Apple releases, right? And right now, what they release is the 11, the 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. Of those phones, one of them is drastically cheaper than the other two. That is the budget phone. Like that was told to me by an Apple person. Like that opened my eyes because a lot of people that buy Apple, they're not looking across the water. They're not comparing. They're not looking at specs and prices. Like they're like, I'm Apple. What does Apple have for me today? Of the Apple stuff, the iPhone 11 is a budget device. I mean, it just is.
I don't know.
yeah. So it's the budget device, but it's just crazy. I mean, Apple is genius though.
Hey,
I
Yeah.
shout out
Apple,
to Big Migs. He said, "What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone is doing good."
what
Jake,
up?
what up, Will? Sorry, I'm late, gents. Working tonight. Yeah, because I actually wanted to see if JQ would join, but he's working tonight. So, JQ, this is him and Alan get together. They go to Apple Store together, holding hands.
And he
You
agreed with us.
know.
If you read the comments, JQ
Yeah.
actually agreed with he agreed with us.
Hey, Will D said Apple's flagship is the iPhone 11 this year. No, Google. I didn't say hey Google. I said Apple fool. I don't know what the Google's kicking on. Damn, all my Google's going crazy now. But
He keeps saying it.
it brought up. Whoa, what the hell? I got kids in my room. But leave it there.
Hey Google, what time is it?
With Google.
You got headphones on. I was
Hey,
trying to get
hey, when you know the iPhone is bad, when my kids say the iPhones are ugly, but they won't get on camera and say that though. They're walking out the room right now as I speak.
You know what? I will say this. It looks better than them dummies. At least it doesn't have that. I thought that bezel around that black yeah, that right there. I thought that's how the camera's gonna look. I'm glad it's
Oh,
clear with color to it. I mean, that
yeah,
just
man.
looks
Shout,
It look
shout
ridiculous.
out
it
to
look
Ronald.
retarded, man.
What's
Shout out
going
to
on?
Ronald
Shout out
Sims.
to got Ronald Sims in the building.
What up?
But
What up?
yeah, so I'm like this. I'm I'm gonna try to get that Pro Max myself. I want that in space gray. I just for some reason I just need that. But as far as Google go, I can't really even with this Android 10, man. I mean, I can't see the Pixel being, much more than what it is, a camera. I
Yeah.
mean,
Hey,
the software is you know what I mean? Like even the gestures, it's tacky to me.
yeah.
Like
I'm not going.
the,
Nobody doing that, man.
the gestures the gestures almost look handicapped, certain stuff. When you go back, like you go when you swipe to the left to go back, it brings up an arrow on the phone instead of just going back. Like you bringing up an arrow on my screen coincide with my thumb sliding back for me to go back, as the back button. That's not clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a clean look. I'm sorry. Like it's just, it's just they gotta do better at Google as far as Android goes.
Hey,
You know.
JQ said Apple reclaims the crown. JQ said Pixel loses to iPhone this time around. Ronald Sims said the iPhone 11 Pro Max. God, that's a horrid name. Looks to be a beast. Yeah, I mean the Pro Max does look like a beast of a phone, especially the cameras seem pretty good. But
Yeah.
I'm interested in the Pixel 4 XL. I don't know why. Maybe because I see people hating on it. I like the underdog, so I'm gonna get my Pixel 4 finally and just shove it in your face. That's what I do on my channel. I don't go
Hey,
with the crowd.
hey,
I don't
Forbes.
go
So
with the crowd.
just so you know, the Pixel 4 camera APK just leaked, and people putting it on their 2 XLs
Yeah,
already.
really. I don't need to do all that. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
have the Pixel 4 XL. You know.
No, it's going straight on my wife's 2 XL.
Big Nick said that camera box is ugly as hell. Hey, everybody's doing that camera looking thing
Yeah.
now. The one thing about the iPhones though I didn't like is that well, how the camera hump is like a shiny finish, and then the backs are like a matte finish.
Yeah,
So
I see it in person. I mean, I do like the matte. I like the matte finish on the back because you know what I'm saying. I got endless, you know what I mean, endless glass phone back. Endless normal glass backs on phones have been coming out lately. So it might be something different, but yeah, you might be right. That contrast with that with the I guess the protection around the cameras or whatever you would like to call it, like it may, look, terrible.
it
Like
looked a little weird, but I mean it it was just like I mean, it's like almost any other camera. It's black and then a different color. But when JQ said when MKBHD held it up, it looked great. But to me, I didn't think it looked all that good. When he held it up in the video. I'm trying to find a picture I had.
We won't have
the best matte finish.
What I don't see what you're holding because I'm
the
looking.
One Plus.
Oh, the OnePlus. Yeah, the OnePlus 7
Yeah.
Pro is a great phone.
No, this is the best. This is the best looking phone so far to me. And so I'm sorry,
Don't hold that glow up, man. Don't hold that glow up. Oh, that ceramic white.
yeah, this ceramic white man go hard.
I
I don't
I
care what
want that.
nobody.
I want that ceramic white, man.
That ceramic white goes so hard, like,
Yeah,
and then
the
it's got
white
this
with the
gold
black
trim
cameras.
to it, bro. Like,
Yeah, the white with the black cameras. I wanted that, man, but I couldn't come up off that money for it because I knew I wasn't gonna keep the S10.
yeah. I don't know. She's a keeper over here. Like I'm just for real. I'm really honestly at the point where I just want to collect devices, like so I can, even though like you ain't gonna do nothing with them some years from now, or whatever. But I've been, certain little things like that one, and it's like I'm finding it hard to part with little stuff that I done bought, like my Note 9. I still got that. I can't part with that.
Woo!
I, I,
You pass up on $600 for that, man?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to, I didn't want to get rid of it. Like, I didn't want to get rid of it because it was the 512, the blue, and all that. But I got a
Oh, okay.
crack on the screen too. So
Oh yeah, yeah. They wouldn't take it nowhere.
yeah, they're not taking that anyway. But I got a small. I could have probably went through my insurance and got a new one though. But I mean, it was just that joint is still like one of the, you know what I'm saying? Like it's my because it's half a terabyte for some reason. I just didn't want to get rid of it. Ceramic, you know what I mean? This just a classic. I don't want to get rid of this either. Like I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll break down the cell side off before everything just tanks and I'm only getting $150.
All right, watch this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all a picture on Telegram that I posted of the space gray. I don't know how to do the share screen stuff.
Don't share the wrong screen.
I know,
I'm
right?
telling you.
Damn, I gotta take that porn off of here. Hold on, let's see. I gotta switch this up though too, cause let's see. Oh no, it's doing it right. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, so see how that color is just I don't know. It's ugly to me. I mean, I could be a little bit picky, but I think the matte, I mean that shiny black right there should be like matte. I mean, I don't know. What y'all think? Is it me or I'm overreacting, y'all?
I mean, the mat is nice. Yeah,
The
it's
mat
cool.
the mat looks great, but then the cameras are just that little cutout just look like ugh. To me. I don't know. Maybe I'm picky. I don't need the Apple fanboys jumping on me,
Hold
but
on. So you can tell that the design is falling off a lot. Cause them cameras, the way them lenses on there, they all big and shit. Then you got all different size, like the flash one size, and then they got what look like a mic hole at the bottom right, and it's not symmetrical. It's just weird looking, like it's alien looking.
yeah.
It is.
So I just want to read some of the comments. OnePlus is a great phone. JQ says. Sean Michael said, nice phone. That ceramic white Samsung will go great with the ceramic white Apple Watch. That is true. Ronald Sims says that almond gold OP7 Pro, the ceramic S10 Plus, and the Sunrise P30 Pro are the best looking phones of 2019. Will said, yeah, I got the almond OnePlus 7 Pro. JQ said my lady wanted the midnight green, but I think the silver and white with the ceramic edition is where it at for her girly ways. JQ and Alan's gonna be holding hands at the Apple store and filming it. I'm telling y'all.
Hmm.
Tech Loving Mama said electric stove square. I don't know. It's ugly as hell. JQ said I think it's the lighting. Yeah, it could be JQ. I don't know. Joe Landry said I would love if my Note 10 Plus was in midnight green. Shout out to Uno Nice. He said BG Tech Life. Yo, what's up? The
Yo,
Tech
oh no.
up.
What up?
And also Forbes Tech Review. Shout out to Joe Landry too. And GadgetBid said the Pixel XL4. I mean the Panda Pixel 4 XL for the win. Yeah, I think that's gonna look. I think that's gonna be a great phone too. I had to find that one and share my screen. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm excited about the Pixel phones this year more than the iPhones. I guess maybe it's just me. Maybe I know I can get it on T-Mobile and I might actually get one. You know, only if made at Google wants to send me one. I take one too, though.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah, they'll
Team
be out
Pixel
there
for the.
soon.
I'll
Last
be
year
Team Pixel for the freebie.
You know, Sean Michael said awesome stream. I know he got him and his wife picked up. Man, that guy I think is in Australia and he picks up all the flagships like we do and everything else. And he's got I think he picked up him and his wife got the Note 10 Plus if I'm not mistaken. He sold a lot of his other phones, but he has all the flagship phones. I'm like, dude, you gotta slow down. I think he even had or he could get the V50 or something, or the V40. I don't know what it was, but he has all the phones over there. You know, JQ said, "Get it, bro. You don't need anything else to co-sign your choice. You probably love the Pixel 4." Oh, yes, sir. I don't need nobody to co-sign my choice. I don't. Shit. I mean, if that was the case, I would never got this purple people eater phone. But I
Oh,
don't.
they didn't send that out to you?
No. I paid $3.99 for it from Motorola.com.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
You
You gotta
know,
pay sticker price for it.
and everything. No, it's
So how's
actually.
the camera on that though?
I gotta test it out. I haven't used it today because I'm trying to wrap up my review on the Note 10. So I was using that for the last couple of days, and then I'm gonna start using this one. And I'm gonna go do a camera test tomorrow, probably.
How many selfie cameras is on there?
It's just one selfie,
All right.
and four different ones in the back. Well, three different ones, and then the one is like a depth sensor supposed to help for portrait mode. You
So
know.
can you, before you go to sleep, can you take a selfie and post it on Instagram?
Yes, I will post a portrait selfie on Instagram. I'll be like Leo Stud, like, oh, show off my arms or something. Or you too, because you do it in your car a lot. You know, you're like, live his life, y'all. Go Ravens. You know,
Yeah.
you lay back in the chair and you're like, yeah, BG Tech Life, follow me on YouTube. You know you do. That's why you're laughing. thumbs up for the stream. Yeah, if y'all hear it, hit that hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate it, y'all, for hanging out with us. Man, it's been over 2 hours already, y'all.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, y'all, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. So definitely going to end it. I think we had fun. Me and BG and Tech Gentleman getting together, always talking shit. So it's always fun. Shout out to everyone that's been rocking with us, from John Michael to Phone Tech at Work to JQ, Uno Nice, Tech, Tanner So Lit. Who else was in here? Ronald Sims, Joe Landry, Will D's in here. Simply Device was here in here earlier.
Easy Computer Solution, Big Dog.
Big Dog, Big Mix Tech. Shout out to him. I know he's going through some stuff, so shout out to him. Stay strong, my brother. 267 Technologies with the Mate 10 Pro P11. Gadget Beard was up in here talking smack against BG Tech Life also. Armadillo Tech, Texas. Shout out to my fellow Texan in here with the super chat too. Will D with the super chat. Tech Loving Mama. How could I forget about Tech Loving Mama being in here too? So it's been fun, y'all. I'm gonna let BG go and do his outro. I don't have any outro music, BG, but you know, do your thing, man.
You muted, bro.
Bro, you can't. You muted, bro. You talking and you muted. Damn. You still muted. Do you not know what you're doing? Oh my god, dude. Hello?
All right. Why he? Okay, there you go.
There you go. Wait, I can't hear you now.
I hit mute on the mic. Hold on. I'm back.
You muted everything, boy.
Yeah, I
Oh,
hit the mute button on the mic, but that wasn't even the problem. It was kind of like it was a lot going on just now. You know how you get scared and you panic, and when you panic, you always just hit the wrong button or something like that. It's just crazy.
Big Mix Tech says never a dull moment with BG. All right, BG, go ahead and do your outro, man. Try take number 2.
All right. This is your man BG Tech Life. You can follow me on Instagram, BG Tech Life. I'm on YouTube, BG Tech Life. Go ahead and subscribe.
All right, Mr. Tech
Try to
Gentleman.
get you copyright strike, man.
I know,
Hey,
right?
yo. Hey, yo, what's up? This is Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman. Find me on Instagram as the Tech Gentleman, on YouTube at the Tech Gentleman, Twitter at the Tech Gent, and on Facebook as well, man. Check me out. I got new videos going up.
He's really trying to give me a copyright strike.
Now this is copyright-free music from YouTube.
All right. Well, shout out to everyone. Shout out to Uno Nice again, Big Mix Tech. Again, you're on my channel, Forbes Tech Reviews. Follow me on Twitter at Forbes Reviews. I'm almost at 10,000 subs, which I can't believe, like 200 away. So
Dang.
shout out to all my subscribers out there. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram at Forbes Tech Reviews, it's been fun, y'all. See y'all next week. And I don't know what BG's doing, but it has been fun, y'all. Hey, this is for Alan and Android Stud. Pew, 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 pew.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.